Anh em vô mình học tới giờ xong luôn.
Hello, Core.
Hello Tony.
Con.
Em tắt bớt đi, bớt cái loa kia đi. Hello, Core.
Hi Kang.
Hi. Do you have any issue with the shortage of container, Core?
They have, but the only thing is, they are half of it. But as I say, priority giving to a kind. So the only my problem is the container go to the port, but never on board the ship. It's
Okay,
nothing
it's
to do with
another
the
problem.
container shortage. Okay.
I have just heard from.
but it's not much.
Yeah. Okay. Because you ship the UN kits, one container maybe contain 1,000 kits, so I think would be no issue with you. And I have just heard from Calvin that we still have the problem. We have the problem with the materials that we import from China. For they don't have containers, so the problem.
I'm here.
Hi,
They're gonna
Shashina.
stop us here.
Right.
Okay.
So what is the issue, Tony? Can you talk to everyone about the issue that you want to discuss?
So that is discuss about so
Thank you,
back on the gym ahead.
Can you show the
Yes.
example, Tony?
Yet I to share my screen right now.
Make sure.
Can I open my camera?
Are you in Connect 3, Shana?
I am on X3. Well, I want you to see me, especially Core.
No.
Good.
Yeah, because it's just the three of us.
Yes.
Core, open your camera, Core.
Right. Okay, we'll open camera as well.
Open.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Tell them that we do this.
Core.
What?
Where are you?
Core, open.
Core.
We want to see
I got
you.
thing to do. Okay. I'm today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will take a long time before I can see you again, Core. You know.
Why?
Passport.
You're not coming here? You're not coming here?
That's why you're happy.
Yes, okay.
Okay, let's talk.
Come back my screen. I can.
Em mở nó cho nó lớn này. Can you open it bigger?
About the gym ahead. Connect how to last column. Right chain up to right chain. And now Milan don't have it. Everybody.
Okay, Shana. So can you explain to us the purpose of adding the two columns over here? I recall that previously, few years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, we didn't have these two columns. It seems that you wanted to add these two columns for your information to present to the management that the changes of vendor prices impacting the margin of the company, something like that. Is that correct, Shana?
Correct.
Kang. Okay. Kang, let me go back to the background, okay? Shana is talking about having the column there. We used to be having the column there, okay? What Shana requests now is the last column, the actual figure, is taking out the impact of the foreign exchange, FX, between 2 months. Okay? That's the one I'm not agree.
Okay.
Can I say something, Core?
Sure.
You can put it, but in a separate column. There's a Forex impact column, and then there's just the raw material.
Core, my view is this, Core, because Shana wanted to add these two columns to show the impact from the changes of the vendor prices on the margin of the company. From her point of view, you know, even though we had a problem with the FX, but from the vendor perspective, they don't change the price. So Shana just want to monitor the changes of the price for the vendor on the margin. So from us, understand that because we are finance, we want to measure the combined impact for vendor price and the FX. So I think for that situation, we want to show this to add another column separately to show the impact from everything. So basically, there are two columns that we need to show here. The first one the column to show the impact from the vendor price changes on the margin, and the second column to show the combined impact of everything. So by that way, we can see without the FX, what is the impact? With the impact from the FX, what is the impact? Something like that.
Okay, Tony, do you have in OneX?
Yes, we do, of course. Can you
Can you
show
show me
on screen?
the figure of the impact of that between two? How big is the difference just because of the forest?
For us, we don't have the column to show the combined impact. Basically, we just have the column to show the changes of the vendor price on the margin. That means there's no impact from the FX on the numbers. But
Okay,
if we can analyze
ordinary-
together, Core, listen to me first, Core. If we can analyze together, I will ask Tony to add another column to show the whole impact on the margin of the company. So OneX have to do the same thing as Millennium. We have to add another column to show the combined impact. But the column that Shayna wants to monitor would be the changes of the price of the vendors only. Because initially I recall that we didn't have these two columns, but she wants to add these two columns to explain to the management the changes of the material price from the vendor.
Initially, we have this column because
No, we didn't have.
No.
4 years ago, we didn't have.
No,
Wait, you went on
but
mute
later,
or?
within few months, we added
We
this
lost
column.
you. Okay.
Okay. Now, last time we all used to be putting everything impact in that column, actual percentage change, including the FX. I don't know
I
where
understand.
Millennium changed without FX. We still continue that. But when Shayna said only appear one column, that column should be just talking about without the FX only. I not agree. Because for me, the same slide, listen, finish. Before, for me, the same slide is present under FR exactly the same. Under FR of a management, we should show including the FX. That's my point of view.
Okay, I agree with you, Core, but we need to show on a separate column, Core, the second column or the first column, whatever we like.
If you want to see the second column, I can tell you're going to have a more difficult thing. Let me share my screen.
Sure. Show it.
Okay. This is the February. This is the, you look at this one, right? This is the, with the FX impact percentage. This is the one without the FX impact. You see how much the difference between two variants, the percentage, this and this, D and F. If we're going to put these two columns, I don't know what to explain because one is positive, one is negative.
Okay, I think there would be no problem, Core, because Shayna is in position to explain these lines to the management during the finance review. She needs to know exactly the changes of vendor price, Core. So it's the objective of the column.
Okay, then go back to the actual column. Tony, share back your screen. You see, this column is based on FX or no FX?
OneX. You showed the OneX, Tony.
Yes, OneX.
There.
So this forecast by sourcing team is with FX or no FX?
Or what's the question? You're asking if this OneX
column,
slide.
The actual column on the last column, right? Is without
Actually,
FX.
second to the last column. That's the actual.
Yes. Okay. The last column is the actual for the money side is without the FX. Tony, correct?
Phải không? Cái cột cuối cùng là không có impact của cái FX xong.
Cái cột cuối cùng là Forex mà anh. Em hiểu
Correct á?
cuối cùng chứ.
Cái cột cuối cùng là cột có one second, Core. Cái cột cuối cùng là cột có impact của FX không?
No.
Cuối cùng là gì? Em phải giải thích cho người ta biết hai cột đó là gì.
Last column, that is the last month. Forecast.
No, last month actual without FX impact for OneX. correct?
Cái cột cuối cùng phải là cái thay đổi giá mà không có ảnh hưởng của tỷ giá không? Cái cột cuối cùng. Thì mày confirm lại gì đây? Con nói đúng đúng không?
Yes.
So
Yes,
core,
right?
yes,
Correct,
he confirms. Yes, that's correct. He
Okay.
confirms that the last column showing the change in the price without the impact from the FX.
Okay.
Yes, without.
The next column, Shana, this column given by your team, correct?
Which column?
The next one, next to the actual.
Okay. We're talking about the last two columns, right?
Yeah, last two columns. The
Last
last
two-
column, the last column with the yellow one on the top, that is the actual of without FX, correct? The second
You're talking
one
about
before
can you point?
the forecast, last month forecast figure.
Yeah, the last month forecast, because okay, the last month's forecasted is without FX.
This is without FX.
Yes.
Without FX, huh?
Yes, without. We can never predict the FX and put it in.
Okay. Then one more thing is Tony, share the Millennium one.
Yes.
Millennium only has right now the forecast, no actual.
Yes, only forecast.
Okay. That's denim. Cut and sew denim.
Shouldn't shoot. Any. Yes.
What is the mention there? The percentage is too small for me to see.
I see that name.
Xem mở lớn lên, mở nhỏ xíu sao coi Tony. Em mở cái dạng là presentation mode đó, mọi người nhìn thấy dễ dàng hơn. Em bấm cái này nè. Ok. Rõ.
Can you see? Let me open the flash by sourcing team one. Okay.
0.9% negative.
Okay. And not is good. Sorry. Okay, cut and sew. You are forecasting denim is denim. You are talking about 0.9 forecast, right? Last month.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Then my denim, if I base on the percentage of the actual one, right? As I show you just now the file. Let me share you the file again.
You share my screen, your screen,
Yep,
right?
yep. You see, this is the denim. We have an impact of 0.13 extra with the FX. Without FX, it should be 0.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Shayna? There's no change on the price from the vendor, Shayna, for denim?
So we forecasted 0.9% reduction. And then
Yep.
the actual that core is showing is
Including the impact of the FX is 0.13 increase. But the
without
is
is
zero,
zero
nothing.
increase. Yeah, it could be because there's no purchase.
So that's
So-
why I say, right? I'm not
So-
sure. Having two columns there might be more confusing.
No, not confusing. The point here is whether the numbers that we put here are correct or not.
That's what I
Because
say.
Shayna said that it should be 0.9 and here you show 0.13. I don't know which one is correct. If we
The
exclude the
0.13
FX
has
impact, it
FX.
should be 0.9. It should be 0.9.
That's the
0.9.
forecast. That's
Yeah,
the forecast. But
forecast
if you
from
didn't
last month.
purchase anything, then it could be no change.
Okay.
Mm.
Then let's look at the cut foam, right? Originally, cut foam is talking about how much?
What did we forecast last month?
Yeah. I'm looking at it. Cut foam.
There. 1.9%.
Reduced price, correct?
Yeah.
1.9 is without FX impact, Shayna.
Without
Yes.
FX impact.
Okay. With and without is negative 2.2
Okay.
because this is buy locally.
Okay, that's
Right.
fine. It's
That's why I
close to
say-
the forecast.
Decking is a FX is a actual including FX is 0.12
Uh-huh.
and decking without FX is 0.1. So
Okay.
I can notice some of them is like it can be positive to negative. That's the one that worry me by putting two line there.
Mm. Can you, yeah. So raw
Like this
fiber,
one.
look at the raw fiber. It increased,
this one.
right? Right, mix. For example, we predicted a reduction in price. So if you show me the actual with Forex, it shows an increase, but it's more because of the Forex. Look at the mechanism.
Mike.
Can you go to mix?
Where's the Mac now?
There. So with Forex impact, it's an increase. But without the Forex impact, it's a reduction. We predicted reduction there. So when you start showing us the actual with Forex, we will be surprised. We predicted it to be there's no increase in the mix, but what we're seeing is the 0.57, but it's more because of the Forex.
Okay,
That's why
so
it's
Shana,
confusing to
basically
us.
for Mike, Shana for Mike, without the FX, so basically, you expect to have the reduction in price of 0.40%. So it makes sense. Is it correct, Shana?
Correct.
Yeah, it needs to reflect the reality when you negotiate it with the customer, with the vendor.
Yeah.
And yes, for finance,
Right.
we need to
Right.
have not a column to show everything.
Yes.
Very clear,
That's
huh?
why I say if just one column, I will never agree. Because I never say we don't show everything to the boss.
Yes.
Okay. You propose two columns, one with FX, one without FX. I'm okay.
Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it, Core. Because
Okay.
Shana needs to
We're done.
monitor the price. So it's why she needs to know what she needs to know. That's it. And for us, we need to
Okay.
measure the all impacts on the company margin.
Okay, that's why I say if both line, I will agree. But just choosing without an FX is not reflecting the total picture of yes, we have
Agree,
something
Core.
doing a good job,
100%.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
because of the FX, we got problem.
Okay,
Understand?
agree, 1%, Core. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Core.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Tony, and everyone. Bye.